So I just want to give you a quick speed run on how to use MyTradingBuddy AI for anyone that's new to it. So how it works is it's very simple. It's just a chat dashboard that integrates AI, and really it's all trading specific. So it's all about analyzing charts, knowing your trading plan, and helping you make the best trade possible. So you'll first have to create a trading plan. When you sign up, there will be a default trading plan, but this here, it has pretty much all the things you need for a trading plan, like your style, what instruments, the time frames, what your account capital is. If you do ever, like, say you're taking prop firm challenges and you switch, you buy a new one, you can switch to whatever account capital. You can make a new one right there, whatever. So you can also tag your news events. All this detail here, like when you trade, for example, I trade London and New York and Asian. Sometimes I do all three, but anyways, you can put that here. So all this information will make sense in a minute. All your entry rules, your exit rules, confluence factors, checklists, psychology, quick messages, which I'll kind of go through in a second. So risk reward, psychology, quick messages. So these are just little buttons that I'll show you in a second. And instead of typing something out to the AI to ask, you can just push a button and then it just sends the text, etc. So how do you get started? You just gotta simply push new chat, and then you'll basically have a chance to name it. It's going to get auto-named by the time and the date. Choose your trading plan, and then choose your instrument. So it's the weekend, so I'll do a Bitcoin analysis. So I'll create a new chat. It's going to create a new chat with my trading plan, the account capital, all that information I just showed you. And then now we have a fresh new chat. So what I do is I'm going to run at least 6 images, AI analysis images, before I ever enter a trade. Because, obviously, like if you look at the 4-hour here, well, now it's looking decent, but before it was pretty, there was a lot of selling. If you look at 1 hour, it will show you a different Fibonacci level. If you look at 15-minute, etc. So I'll just do a 15-minute real quick. This is a new feature, so you got to push live. You don't have to, but I'll explain it in a second. Now we're going to share this screen. And so what's happening now is the chat, which is all, AI, knows the current live price and has a live feed going back and forth with the chart image you're showing. So before, you would push chart image, take a screenshot, choose a tab, and then analyze, and you'd send that image to the AI. Now it already knows this is the chart, so you can just push chart image, analyze, and what this is doing, it's sending the image to the AI. The AI will think through what the best trade idea would be to make. And this is specifically just for day trading. This whole app and everything, it's all configured, and the AI is specifically for day trading. So it should really help you day traders out there. You can do swing trading as well. And even if you are an investor, I would recommend, if you wanted to buy Bitcoin, deploy more capital or whatever, do proper analysis and, buy at certain levels. Like right now, the AI, when I did previously, it still kind of wants maybe down here. It is the weekend, so you never know, and Bitcoin is crazy. So, if you wanted to make more buys for Bitcoin right now and potentially down here, if this 472 level breaks, could be in trouble. Anyways, so sent in the image right here. You'll get back a full breakdown like this. Long entry, take profit 1, take profit 2, stop loss, how confident it is, your risk reward ratio for this trade. time, confirmation needed, risk assessment, and then all this calculation here of what went into this confidence pretty much for this 78th. You can scroll down, so every single one of them will have a full detailed breakdown of different things that AI was thinking through. For example, VWAP, it saw where the VWAP levels were and did a calculation off that. Volume, market phase, all this information right here. So that was just one. One more thing is the auto capture. So what you're going to do is, all these will do the same. They're all AI image analysis, and they all will look through a different lens of, what to analyze on the chart. So let me get a little better screenshot here. And then let's do smart money concepts. I'll do auto capture this time. So auto capture is going to do 3 screenshots. Send one, AI will think through the best idea, send back the answer. Once that's finished, it will send another one. It will take a brand new screenshot of, what the price might change by a couple points or something, if there's not like a huge move, and send another one. And pretty much this allows you to get 3 screenshots very quickly instead of just doing one off ones. So while we wait, pretty much what I want to explain is that now we have 1, 2 AI image analysis, and these 2 now get passed into the AI overall idea. So you can see the history. Okay, we have this, the consensus have changed. So all of these right here are combining for the AI overall consensus. And then, just right here, you quickly have quick little reminders. Okay, resistance here, support here, order block here still for bearish, buy side liquidity there, etc. Okay, so what you saw there, it sent one, got back, sent another, got back. It's roughly the same idea because the price hasn't moved too much. We do have a chance for Bitcoin to really take off and get that buy side liquidity up here. So, previous analysis I've done, this was the area right in here that, it could turn into a flag and go up. So, okay, we got one more coming in, this. And so that's the main core of the app, is that you're sending in screenshots to the AI. AI is thinking through the best trade. You're going to look at the chart, and this is where your trade experience comes in. You're like, okay, I see a lot of buying here. I see a lot of selling here. I'm going to take that trade or not take that trade. That's up to you. And those quick messages I explained earlier on in the video, instead of, this is a full-on chat, so instead of typing out like what is the support and resistance, etc., like I just save it as like a message because I don't want to keep typing that out. So I just push that. You can set up whatever you want to constantly ask, like what manipulation might occur, where could a reversal happen, where's the liquidity map, and blah, blah, blah. So the AI, once again, has all this data in the chat. And now we can think through, here's like the whole resistance, support, blah, 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 etc. So yeah, and if you ever want to use AI to search the news, so for example, Bitcoin, find any news about Bitcoin and what the price might do. So this will use the AI to search the whole internet, search on Google, search on websites or main blog posts or whatever on internet. And it's trading specific. So it's going to look only for, uh, trading news or what could affect the price of Bitcoin and etc. So obviously we have the Iran thing going on. There's a new Clarity Act going on April 16th, blah, 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 a couple days ago. The oil is going on. And, what whales are doing, forward onlooking, etc. And yeah, so this is just a small thing, but I use light and dark mode. I like reading on light, but dark mode for just like looking at the screen. Yeah, so you have quick messages, you have searching. You can click this and the AI can align everything with your trading plan. Like for Bitcoin, I should do, only do $1,000 bet right here. This is where my stop loss would be. And this would match my risk reward profile for my trading plan right here. Day trading or main trading plan, and etc. So yeah, if you want to really level up your game as a day trader, AI has improved a lot and it can see all this data and it's very good at math. So you can really understand what's going on just by using this, and also really making sure you're following your trading plan. So one more thing, you can always do trade mode. If you have a hard time following your trading plan and not really checking things off before entering your trade, this is all in sync with your trading plan. So, okay, I did a 1 day, I did that analysis. I know what the liquidity map is. All this right here, and you can go into a trade. So you'll just quickly see that, like now we're in trade mode. We know we're in a trade, and this will really help us. So still getting along, interesting for the 15-minute. It's a good sign. Bitcoin could bounce here. Yeah, so that's the main core structure of MyTradingBuddy. Click on the AI image, take a screenshot, see what to get back, see what you see on the charts, and take action. If you want to get a little more advanced, you can talk with the AI right here, and you can say, hello.
Hey, ready to trade? Based on the chart, BTC is recovering from that sweep below 75K, and it looks like it might push towards the daily open. I'd look for a pullback to around 75,416 to join the trend. Anything specific you've got your eye on?
Yeah, so where is the liquidity right now?
The major buy-side liquidity is resting up around $75,884, which is the daily high. On the downside, the sell-side liquidity we just swept was around $74,922, today's low. Price is currently sitting right around the VWAP at 75,416. Are you looking to target either of those levels?
Yeah, so can you see my screen? And then what time frame am I looking at right now?
Yep, I can see your chart. It's set to the 15-minute time frame. Looks like you're watching the recent recovery after that sweep at the lows. Anything in particular you're noticing on it?
And what time frame am I looking at right now? Now you can refresh.
Okay, it's refreshed. Your chart is now set to the 30-minute time frame. We can see that strong bullish push off the lows clearly here, with price breaking above the Ichimoku cloud base. Anything you're seeing on this view that changes your perspective?
No, and can you pretty much give me a breakdown where the SMAs are right now, if you can see on the chart?
Sure thing. Price is currently above the 10, 20, and 50 periods SMAs. It's hitting resistance right around the 100 period at 75,721, and the 200 period is higher up, near $76,372. Does that help give you a better picture of the short-term trend?
Yes, it does. Thank you. And finally, can you tell me my checklist I need to know before entering into a trade?
You got it. According to your plan, you need at least 4 confluences. First, make sure the higher time frame bias is bullish, and then look for a rejection on the lower time frames like the 5 or 15M. Price needs to be reacting at a pre-marked liquidity level like an order block or FEG, and you need to see a volume spike confirming buyers are interested. Also, only trade during high liquidity sessions. Don't forget to mentally check if you're emotionally calm and okay with losing and that you're not chasing the trade. Got all that?
Yeah, I got all that. Okay, great. And one moment. So you can pause, like if you want to mute yourself, you can push this mute button because when you talk, AI will think that you're talking to it and it's going to want to respond. So this little, if you see my mouse, bottom left hand side, you can mute. If you do speak different languages and like, or if you want a certain accent or something like that, you can actually ask the AI to change. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, but I'll show you right now. Okay, can you only talk in a British accent and tell me the most latest trade idea?
Right, so based on the current picture, the best idea is to watch for a retest of the breakout level somewhere around $75,416, which lines up with the VWAP and the 50-period SMA. If the price reacts positively and forms a bullish wick, it could be a proper time to enter long, targeting the daily open at $75,736 and then the daily high near $75,884.
Okay. Now tell me in Spanish right now.
Claro, la idea principal es esperar un retroceso a la zona de ruptura, alrededor de los $75,416.
Okay, yeah. So you can, if you do speak a different language or if you want to use something, you can ask it and it'll just change. AI knows all languages as well. Anyway, so that's pretty much the overview of the app. There is some small features like, economic calendar and stuff like that. You can search news. There is a journal built in. If you want to journal, simply every time you make a trade, enter into the log, where that trade happened, entry, exit, profit or loss, etc. It will all be there. You can add notes if you want. But the main core feature is this, live streaming it and sending in these AI image analysis and really confirming what you're seeing on the chart. And, your experience as a trader combined with AI should really make you a better trader. So if you like this, you can sign up at MyTradingBuddy AI to get started.